Bum 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 bum. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Valentine and on this channel we talk about weird, spooky, blah blah blah, Halloween, all that jazz, right? All that jazz. Magical, mystical, spooky stuff. So real quick, quite a few of you have asked for a makeup tutorial or like a get ready with me kind of thing. I did this eye makeup. I filmed it. I have no idea if I'm actually gonna post it because holy crap, you guys, it is so hard to film a makeup tutorial. Like, oh my God. And not only that, I don't think I've ever seen myself look so horrible before. The camera really like, woo, wow. I could have gone without seeing myself no makeup on film. I could have gone without that. I could have easily never have experienced that. I did it for you because y'all wanted it. I wanted to make y'all happy. Don't mind my hair. I can't figure out what I'm gonna do with it. I lost all my hair ties. I'm just kind of existing right now. But I just wanted to pop on real quick because I love Halloween candles. Like, I love fall candles. I love Halloween candles. I love it. I love it. I love it. So every year when Yankee Candle or Kringle Candle or sometimes Bath and Body Works, when they come out with candles, I am here for it. I am here for it. I've never tried Goose Creek. I really want to, but I have spent an exorbitant amount on candles this year. I don't need to really venture into new candle territory. I probably am going to because I really love Halloween candles. I really enjoy stocking up on them for all year round. So I saw this year that Yankee Candle was gonna come back with my favorite candle that they've ever made, jack-o'-lantern. It's my favorite. It is my favorite candle. It smells so yummy. It's like pumpkin-y, spicy, a lot of smoke. My boyfriend actually hates it. So if you don't like smoky vanilla, not for you. But I personally love it. I've got it lit back there right now, along with all my other spooky candles. Oh shit. I bought myself, real quick, side note, I bought myself an antique candelabra. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I bought it as an early birthday present to myself. I'm just gonna go ahead and start. This is just gonna be a simple little candle haul, candle review, what I think, and whether or not the candles give me a headache. So if you're sensitive to scent, like I am, candles can potentially give you a headache, and some of these do, some of them don't. So let's begin. We gotta start out with the tried and true, the one that comes back every single Halloween. I don't think they've ever done, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think they've ever done a Halloween candle release without this candle being present. I think this was one of the first candles. Let me see that. You know what, I have a computer here. Let me just not be lazy and look it up. Hold on. I did some quick research and obviously it was too quick because I really didn't come up with anything. Maybe one of you could be a better researcher than I am. But this candle to me personifies Yankee Candle Halloween. Like, this is the Halloween candle. And I feel like almost every candle company has a variation of this candle. It is that iconic. She's a queen, the classic, the one and only, the witch's brew. Woo, woo, woo. Look at that raven silhouette smoking out of a giant witch's cauldron. Do not judge my nails, okay? I just saw that in the little viewfinder. Don't judge my nails. I was gonna do them. I was gonna do them and get them all nice and fancy for you guys, but then I decided to record this freaking face makeup look and it took 3 hours. So, your girl's tired. My nails are real messed up. They're real gnarly. So just ignore it. You didn't see it. You didn't see anything, okay? My witchy hands. Maybe that's what I was going for. But anyways, that cauldron, that green oozing cauldron with a giant crow coming out, it's beautiful. I don't think I've ever been fascinated by candles until like the last 2 or 3 years of my life. Maybe that's another sign of aging. I don't know. Fellow candle enthusiasts, why do candle reviewers smell the inside of the lid and not the candle? Like, every time I see a candle reviewer, they're not like, they're like, Just wondering, is it supposed to be more authentic? Witch's brew. What is the scent supposed to smell like? The top note is supposedly woody, sweet, clove, and cinnamon. The middle note is gonna be jasmine and wood again. The bottom note is gonna be patchouli, woody again, and vanilla. So a very woody scent. However, I will say that the number one scent profile that you will pick up from this more so than the woody is patchouli. Patchouli is so strong. If you, I mean, I had a coworker that would come to work smelling exactly like this, like every single day. She loved patchouli and she would just douse herself in it. I zoomed you guys in a little bit closer. I felt like y'all were kind of far, but anyways, she would come to work all the time smelling like patchouli. That was like her perfume of choice. It's very natural. Some people hate patchouli. If you are one of those people, do not get this candle. You will regret it. Another scent that I pick up in it that is not used in the description is anise. I always called it anise, but I've heard some people say anise. I don't know if it's anise or anise, but basically licorice. If you don't like the scent of licorice or the flavor of licorice, I would stay away. Oh, woody patchouli licorice sweet smell. So I will say initially I was like, no, but I thought maybe it would change a little bit as I burned it, and straight up, that's exactly what happened. The scent while it's burning is totally different than the scent that I smell in the jar. Not totally. If you don't like patchouli, don't burn it. If you don't like licorice, don't burn it. Okay, like just don't even try, because those notes are still there, but it comes across more pleasant in my opinion. So this throw, that's one thing I'll complain about Yankee Candle. Yankee Candle, my friends. If you watch this review, y'all are real hit and miss, man. I mean, it is hit and miss, and I'm not trying to guide any of my people astray. I'm gonna be honest. It's hit and miss. Sometimes they have a really good throw. Sometimes I cannot smell anything at all. Like last year, the jack-o'-lantern candles I got last year, oh my god, it was so bad. Like none of them could, like I couldn't smell any of them, and I think I bought 4. It was horrible, but luckily I was able to return them and get replacements, and the replacements were better. But this year, I haven't had any issues with the throw of any of my candles. The Witch's Brew has a solid throw. I would probably give it like a 6 or 7 out of 10. It's not overpowering, it's not too strong, but it's definitely gonna permeate a room. I wouldn't say it fills the entire house, but I would say it would fill like this large living room into the kitchen type of thing. Witch's Brew. I recommend, as long as you like patchouli and you don't mind licorice, then this is a classic. The next one is gonna be Haunted Hayride. This is another returning candle. It's got these these horses. It's very pretty. So from the description, the top note is going to be charcoal accord, black pepper, orange zest. The middle note is going to be rich cypress, fir needles, nutmeg, and blue spruce. The base note, vanilla, smoked amber, patchouli, black musk, and guassia wood. Guassia wood? I've never heard of guassia wood. Guassia wood. Why is that so hard to say? Guashik wood? I can't. I don't know. I have no idea. But yeah, so charcoal, pepper, orange, cypress, fir, nutmeg, spruce, vanilla, amber, patchouli, black musk, and some wood. So this guy is a heavy hitter. He's got a big old mix, a big old bag of shit. Whew. And he is strong. Oh, I meant to say Witch's Brew does not give me a headache. Haunted Hayride gives me a headache. Very much so. I mean, even just, I can't. If this is your favorite candle, then you do you, boo. Like, it is just not for me. And my boyfriend loves it. My boyfriend likes this candle a lot. It's his favorite. I just smell perfume. I don't smell woods. I don't smell charcoal. I don't smell black pepper. I get a hint of orange, no nutmeg, no vanilla, maybe some maybe amber, vanilla, orange. It's amber, vanilla, orange. I don't get I lied. I do get the woods. For some reason, this makes me feel like I can get a better scent profile. To me, it's very floral and woodsy. And I'm not a woodsy person. I'm not a woodsy gal. So not for me. It definitely doesn't smell bad, though. Let me say that. For it not being something that I'm drawn to, like this is not a candle I would ever have gone out and chosen without, you know, doing this review. It does not smell bad. It is just not my cup of tea. I really like, I like heavy spice. I like very oriental, sometimes floral. I'm not a big woodsy cologne kind of person. And this is a very perfumey cologne kind of woody scent. These next ones are by far my favorite. Let me go ahead and start out with the one that you guys know that I love. You guys know this is my favorite, jack-o'-lantern. So this is the candle, what it looks like without being burnt, because mine looks super charred. But you can see the jack-o'-lanterns. Also, a really great thing about Yankee Candle that I love is repurposing these jars. These are like apothecary jars. In my craft, I repurpose them all the time to hold a lot of my herbs. Oh, I could smell this one all day. I could smell this one all day. It smells so good to me. Oh my God. The top note is citrus, orange, nutmeg, and spiced pumpkin. The middle note is cinnamon, clove, just cinnamon and clove. And the base note is vanilla and baked notes. The #1 scent that I get from this guy is like a smoky baked pumpkin for sure. It has like an actual pumpkin scent to me that a lot of candles don't have. Like a pumpkin pie kind of scent. But I think of like, instead of, there is the baked vibe, like it is kind of buttery, but instead of just like a baked buttery pumpkin pie, the nutmeg and clove is very strong. So if you do not like clove, but I definitely get like a fireside kind of scent, bonfire, like a smoky, sweet vanilla kind of, yeah, smoky, sweet vanilla pumpkin, then baked pie. This is my like, oh my God, this is my tried and true. I hope that they never stop making this. I know that they will because every candle company eventually like switches out their stuff. But this is a return from last year. I think last year was the first year that they offered this guy. I meant to stock up and I didn't last year. He sold out that fast. So this year I was like, okay, I'll be sure to buy him quickly. I'm talking within days, he was sold out again. So he sold out. So if you've watched my videos and I've been like, they restocked him. Yeah, he's gone. It makes me so sad. It smells so good. It's my favorite candle. But I think I have 3 of these guys. So I think I'll be fine. I'll be fine. You know, I'm just being a big baby about it. Maybe the stores have them. I've never actually been inside of a Yankee Candle store. I don't think. I've just always bought them online. Highly recommend if you like pumpkin and like smoky scents. That's not for everyone. One last thing about jack-o'-lantern is it does not give me a headache. So next is another repeat from last year and another one of my favorite candles. A lot of candle enthusiasts kind of dog on Yankee Candle and they say that their like scents aren't very original and they haven't come up with anything good in a long time. That might be the case for you if you've been a long time Yankee Candle fan. I haven't been. I've been a Yankee Candle fan for like the last 3 or 4 years. So for me, this guy was amazing. And also last year they came out with a candle called Mystic Moon, and they've released it again this year, and I have to say this is one of my all-time favorite candles. So Witch's Brew, I'm like, it's good, it's a classic, get it for that alone. Haunted Hayride, not a fan. Jack-o'-lantern, love. Mystic Moon, love. And look at how freaking beautiful that is, that giant moon. Deep blue. almost black. I fell in love with this candle last year. Again, last year, the throw was just non-existent. The cold sniff was real strong, but once I lit it, nothing was happening. I have discovered with Yankee Candle, it takes a while for their scent to start going, at least in my experience. I have to at least have it lit for about an hour for the scent to start kicking in. But once it starts kicking in, I mean, it spreads. I haven't had any problems with the throw this year. It has been really great. I highly, highly recommend this candle if you like fruity scents. The top note on this guy, it's gonna be apple, berry, and violet leaf. The middle note is cyclamen, jasmine, white peach. The base note is vanilla, patchouli, and amber. A lot of patchouli, Yankee. A lot of patchouli. Is patchouli like, is that like the scent of Halloween? A lot of fruit, apple, berry, white peach. I kind of get the patchouli scent, but it's very sweet. It's very fresh. It's a lot more crisp than the Witch's Brew. The Witch's Brew is a more earthy, deep, grounded scent. I smell the apple. I smell the berries. This is a berry-filled candle. Berry, peach, patchouli. That's what I smell. Yeah, I love it. I love this candle so much. It smells so good. I think you can still get this one. Fruity floral with a patchouli base. Fruity floral patchouli base. So again, if you don't like patchouli, just pass. And now for the candle that was teased. It was teased out there like what it was gonna look like. There was like smoke and fog covering up the name of this candle. Once I found out the name, I was like, I need it. I need this candle. It has the most adorable name on the planet. I love the imagery. I love everything about it. I really, really like this candle a lot. It is Spider Cider. Look at the little glass of cider with fog and a little spider coming out of it. Oh my God, the imagery is fantastic. I love it, I love it, I love it. In the magazine that they released, it kind of suggested that this was gonna be a much more like radioactive kind of yellow. I like this. I don't think some people were complaining, but yeah, it's whatever. It's called Spooky Spider Cider. I think I just said Spider Cider. Spooky Spider Cider. Kind of like my Spooky Slumber Party Sunday. Spooky Spider Cider for Spooky Slumber Party Sunday. Alliteration. I have a feeling they're not gonna bring back this guy next year because he has some bad reviews online. And I honestly don't understand why. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. My mom loves it. My boyfriend hates it. He thinks that this is a horrible scent. So let's go ahead and talk about the notes. The top note is cinnamon rolls and stewed apples. The middle note is cinnamon, clove, and cardamom. The base note is pimenta berry, flaky dough, and sugar. So just off the bat, stewed apples, cinnamon rolls, and flaky dough. If you like I think it's called gourmand, like if you like the pastry kind of scents, this one is for you. I love the way this smells. It's like very spicy, very cinnamon clove, but I want to stress that it's very spicy, very cinnamon clovey, but once you start burning this, it smells very flaky dough. The flaky dough, baked goods, that kind of description is spot on. It's buttery, it's pastry-like, baked. It's not like a fresh, crisp apple. I assumed with the name cider, it was gonna be like a very crisp, refreshing kind of apple, bubbly, peppery maybe, a little bit of like orange. I was thinking more along those lines. No. This, if anything, it shouldn't be called a spider cider. It should be called like a spooky spider pie. Definitely more of a pie kind of vibe, a baked pastry kind of vibe than a refreshing, sparkling kind of drink. So this one does kind of lean towards like headache inducing. I haven't burned this one enough to really be able to tell you. If you want to know what my favorite candles are, and if you think we might have like similar preferences in candles, jack-o'-lantern and mystic moon are my I love these. I love these. I love these. I love these. These are the ones I recommend most. If you're not into fruity patchouli, stay away from this guy. If you're not into spicy, smoked, bonfire-y, stay away from this guy. I would then say Spooky Spider Cider is my next favorite, then Witch's Brew. I'm sorry, buddy. Haunted Hayride. It's just not my style. Like I said, my boyfriend really likes this scent. It's just not something I would gravitate towards. Well, and that's it. That is it for my video. So let me know down below, do you guys like Yankee candle? If so, do you have a favorite candle? If you don't like them, who do you purchase? I'm down to buy other candles. I have a Kringle haul coming soon. I'm really excited about that one. I got a lot more candles from Kringle than I did Yankee. But yeah, so just let me know, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, please go ahead and like it. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I would be so happy to have you here with my little spooky family. And if you like this eye makeup, keep your eyes peeled. I might post a video of my eye makeup. I might not. It might be too hard. I tried, guys. I really tried. But all right, you guys have a wonderful evening, and I will see you soon. Bye.